As I saw online yesterday, apparently there's a petrol shortage in the Calais area because of an oil refinery strike.
Whoa.
I like their figurines, Charlie.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Welcome back to the channel. We are Carol and Ken, and we like touring in our little red camper. In this episode, we continue our explorations of France following our trip to Norway. They're looking good and sizzling. Heavy condensation this morning. Sun's out though.
Lovely blue sky up there, so it's obviously a really sunny day, but we're just parked in the shade.
Yeah. It feels cold in this shade,
and
doesn't it?
It's cold in the shade, and it was obviously cold last night because it was a clear sky.
Yeah. You had to have the heating on a little bit this morning, didn't we? So what did you think of this spot?
Get you out of bed.
Yeah.
Well, we found this on Park for Night, and when we turned up, it was like a car park by, there seems to be a house just there, so we were a bit worried. But obviously people park here to go walking.
And our washing day. It's quite rare that we do washing in the van, but when we have to, then we always have to dry it a little bit. I find it's absolutely no point dealing with condensation until you've finished absolutely everything in the van, like boiling kettles and stuff. Okay, let's get going. What time is it? It's
10:42.
10:42. Done a lot of messing about this morning, haven't we?
Yeah. The day is nearly half gone.
Yeah.
And we're just setting off. Let's get out into the sun and warm up. It's a bright sunny day.
Yeah, it's like being a lizard
left?
on a rock. Yeah, I'm going left.
Yeah.
So,
Let's warm ourselves up. Yeah, so this is a really sleepy little village. La Motte au Bois.
yeah. Their railway crossings are nowhere near as savage as the ones we have in the UK.
So we're just entering the town of Hazebrouck, and it's twinned with Faversham in Kent.
We feel like having a walk around the town, and we also need to get some provisions. Luckily for us, there's free parking at this church.
It's massive, like church.
Maximum 2 hours, yeah, that's plenty, isn't it?
It's plenty, yeah. It's free.
Right, ready for a walk around the town.
Yep.
Nice bit of trellis work on the side of that building, look. And the sundial. Oh, I see. So 12's at the bottom, look. I like their figurines, Charlie.
Yeah, I bet you do.
So many grand buildings, aren't there?
Yeah, that's got to be the town hall, hasn't it?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
And look at those filled croissants, they look nice.
Yeah,
Croissant garni façon Welsh.
yeah.
Is that like Welsh rarebit?
I don't know, do you want to try a couple?
Oh, deux croissants. Oui,
C'est des Welsh.
Welsh.
Moutarde, jambon.
Oui. Oh yeah, c'est bon. Pizza.
Lardon.
Oui, lardon, oui.
Avec des oignons et de la crème fraîche.
Yep. Et deux beignets pommes, s'il vous plaît. Everything. Alicia and Fred.
This is the town hall. Is she asking?
Chugger.
Chugger.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Contre la femme, against hunger.
Oh, I see. haven't seen chuggers in the UK for a long time.
No, no. They're going to have a hard job nowadays, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. Here's the vegetables, look.
Oh, good. Bananas, these are big ones.
We want some potatoes and a green, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, 2 bottles of water. That's what we needed.
This town has everything
Yeah.
you could need.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
All they need is a traffic bypass and this town would be perfect. I'm always amazed by how little water we actually use in this van. As we'd parked by this church, I thought I'd better check it out. Just walking around this town now, aren't we?
Hazebrouck.
So we're off
Yeah.
to find a park up and scoff all that lovely food we bought.
Yeah. Can't wait for those lovely croissants.
No, nor can I. And all the kiddies are coming out.
Quick, beat the rush.
I made a mistake leaving my jumper on.
Car coming. You just have to be quick, don't you?
You have to nip out there.
When you get the chance. At least they should be driving slowly.
These 30-mile-per-hour speed limits get me every time. Because underneath they say for 3.5 tons and above, isn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't apply to me.
Doesn't apply to you.
This bush is alive with bees and some wasps. So whether this will be a pain parking here, I don't know. So I've moved further away from those to here, and hopefully we'll be far enough away.
Look how nicely this is all packaged, and this is where we got these from L'Ami du Pain in Hazebrouck.
Yeah.
We really recommend them. They look really, everything they had in the shop looked beautiful. This is what they look like close up.
So we're going to warm these up, aren't we?
Yeah, and he said they're croissant Welsh. So whether it's like Welsh rarebit, and he said they've got mustard and ham and cheese in. So
well, let's get them warmed up and then we'll give a taste test.
This one's a long one, so he's not gonna,
that must
he's
be mine.
too long.
Well, just leave them like that, because they'll soften as they warm. You can see they've got cheese and ham inside.
And mustard, he said.
Yeah, very tasty.
Very French. Looking forward to this. Great banana. Oh, look at that. Oh, and you can see the mustard. Dijon.
Oh, yeah.
Dijon mustard.
Give it a bite, see what you think. They're lovely, aren't they?
Delicious.
These are delicious. Crunchy, gooey, savoury joy. Okay, what's next for the feast? Pizzas.
Pizzas like we've had before with creme fraiche and lardons.
Right, round 2, a little pizza. Carol only wanted this small bit from the end, but she was fully entitled to half if she wanted it.
Just wanted to taste.
So this has got a very mild taste, and I've added some salt and pepper to perk it up a little bit. Mmm.
Nice view of all the laundry hanging in the back. Enjoying your peaceful nap. Do love that smell of freshly mown grass.
Luckily, he didn't stay long. We spent a lovely afternoon holding up here, just relaxing, but we can't spend the night because we're too close to our house, so we're going to have to move off and find somewhere else to camp.
Well, I think it's fine for during the day, but I wouldn't spend the night there because you're right outside someone's house.
Yeah. They didn't seem to mind though, did they?
No,
They were coming and going, never gave any grief.
Never said anything, no. That's obviously a public car park there.
Yeah.
Come down here to use
Walk
the river and
yeah.
walk along the river, and cycle along the river.
The roads here are quite narrow, so you've got to be on the lookout.
Whoa! I was dying.
Well, I was fully on my side.
Yeah.
They're tricky little roads. They're narrow and very twisty, and quite often you can't see what's coming.
The locals know the road so well, they just whiz around, don't they?
Yeah.
What's this?
Lawnmower,
Another
isn't
street
it?
cleaner, lawnmower. Oh, this one's coming down.
I think I'd rather have gone the way I was going to go,
Yeah.
Charlie. Thanks for this, suggesting this shortcut.
Yeah. Oh, I thought this was where you had to pay for your parking, but it looks like it's a charging point for electric cars. So it looks like it's free to park here after all, which is a turn up. Oh, it's a pretty bell tower. Beautiful's that.
Yeah. Do we have to pay?
No, it's an electric car charging point.
Oh, I don't think it looked like
No.
a parking point itself. We'll walk around the town, Charlie.
What town
Maybe
is this?
have a coffee or something.
Oh, yeah. Aire-sur-la-Lys. Aire-sur-la-Lys. Ooh, look at this. It's pretty, isn't it?
Pretty? Yeah, go this way first,
Yeah.
shall we? Right, let's go into the square.
– 25 degrees on the 6th of October.
Is that warm enough for you?
Yeah.
Horse tack.
Just want a nice, quiet place to have a nice cup of tea. Maybe have our beignet pomme.
So we're going to fill up the next petrol station we see, because I saw online yesterday apparently there's a petrol shortage in the Calais area because of an oil refinery strike. So we don't want to get caught out.
No, we don't. And if we fill up, that should be enough to see us till we get home, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it should do. We've still got quite a few more places we want to visit. Is there a queue?
Oh, there is a bit of a queue here. It's very cheap. Oh, no gas oil. Looks
No
a
gas
bit.
oil.
No gas oil. That could be what it is. No diesel.
Be what it is.
Oh, right.
Well, if that's the problem,
It's just diesel.
We're going to have to be very careful with what we do.
Yeah.
Because we're on half a tank.
Yeah. What range is that?
290 miles.
Yeah. Right, okay. Let's carry on 24 kilometres to where we're going. And then we might pass another petrol station between now and then.
It'd be disaster if we couldn't get out of the country.
Well, it's not 290 miles to Calais from here.
No, I'm just making the point. It would be disastrous because we're going to be out of our Schengen allowance.
Yeah, 19 days after we're due to leave.
So there is a crisis for diesel. Looks like this garage has actually got some, and this is the queue to get in. Carol just said, this is the trouble. Whenever you say something to camera, it always jinxes it.
Because I said we were going to have tea and cake, our lovely beignet pomme. Now we're stuck in a queue waiting for fuel, and it's 5:10. So I don't think we'll be getting tea and cake.
I don't believe any of that nonsense. We've moved up about 5 cars, haven't we? And right in the distance over there is the garage. So we might get fed up waiting and decide to clutter off, but we'll see. Everyone's having to take drastic action to get past the hold-up caused by all of us queuing for blooming diesel. We've been about 20 minutes now and we've moved about 15-20 cars worth. We can finally see the petrol station. 3 pumps in use by the look of it. So Carol's just been out to check the pumps and what's the situation.
Yeah, so the guy in the yellow van has just taken the pump from this side, not the far side.
We've got 6 cars in front of us now. Let's just keep our fingers crossed it doesn't run out.
Yeah, and we've been queuing about 50 minutes, just over 50 minutes.
And would you believe it, at that point our microphones died. What I'm trying to tell you is that a man has now come onto the forecourt and he's advising people that they're about to close the garage in the next 10 minutes because the pumps are about to run dry. They're putting signs on the pumps and Carol's trying to read what they say. The signs are about limiting people to a maximum of 10 litres. Only one person in front of us now, but she seems to be having trouble and the pump is not pumping. This is not looking good at the moment. Is the lack of fuel going to curtail our travel plans, or do we manage to get some? Join us next time for more adventures from the Little Red Camper. If you would like to help with the costs of producing these videos, then Buy Me a Coffee starts at just £1 and the link will be in the description. We know that not everybody can afford to do that, so a like and a sub is just as good. Thanks for watching and we'll catch you in the next video.